Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to drawittoo. My name is Ramny, and today we are going to be drawing Baze Malbus from Star Wars: A Rogue One Story. Now, to get started, we have our paper, and I've got my pencil, I've got my eraser, and I've got my black ink pens. Remember, as you are drawing, that you can pause at any time so you can catch up. And also, if your drawings look a little different than mine, that is completely fine. Having said all of that, let's get started. And we're going to be drawing him. I've got my paper in landscape mode here. We're going to be drawing him pretty much just up to the waist. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the head. And I'll start off with a circle up at the top here. Forgot to mention that if you guys want to draw Baze in landscape or portrait, that is completely up to you. I think it works both ways for this drawing. Now, here's the head. And I'm going to draw the sides. And he's going to be looking to the right, so it's going to be different on the right side than the left. Okay, so I've drawn a line going straight down here. And over here, I'm going to draw him a little bit more going this way. Now draw the jaw. And then over here, draw the bottom of the jaw. And over here, just draw the other side of the jaw right there. Okay, now I'm going to erase that line, the bottom part of that circle. And I'm going to find the eye line. And it's going to look like this. There's the eye line and the brow line. I guess you could put both of them there. Here's the little line for the nose. I'm going to draw a line going down so we know exactly where the center is. Line for the nose. Here's the mustache, about that thick. And here's the mouth. And I'm going to have him frowning. So I'm just going to draw a straight line like this, just like that. So here's the nose line. I added a little rectangle there. We're going to continue. That's kind of like a Charlie Chaplin mustache right now, but we're going to extend that so that he's got that beard. And there you go. I'm going to draw this right here, sides of the head, and here's the hairline. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start giving him the hairline, and it sort of goes like this. It's got two widow's peaks, just like that. Okay, now let's draw his hair around his face, just the outline of it, so you guys can see where his hair sort of flows. So from here, I'm going to do this little curve, and it goes around and above his head to the left side of the page here. And on this side, it goes down. It's curlier than this, but what I'm doing is I'm just making these little areas, and I'll start drawing in the actual shape of the hair a little later on. Okay, now let's find right around here. I'm going to start drawing a circle, and the circle kind of goes around to about this part of his face. There's that. And this circle is the opening of his chest piece, and it sort of goes along towards his back. And here we won't be able to see it because it's going to be covered by the hair, but I'm assuming it just goes like that. So here is that chest piece that I was talking about, and this is the neck part. Now the hair is going to cover it. And right around here, we've got, I'm just going to draw a little rectangle like that, actually more like a tube, and that's sort of where his ponytail goes. And let's continue. Now right here, right around the eye line, I'm going to draw the other part of the chest piece, just like that. And over here, right about here, I'll do the same thing, going to the front. And then right here, we extend it going out. Now over here, he's going to have, this chest piece is going to cover the front here. So we're going to find his shoulder, and I'm going to find this little spot right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create this, find this line right here. Just off of this, find this spot right here. And we're going to draw a line going down, diagonally down to the left, like that. And this one sort of goes like that. So it makes this little hook shape. And then here at the tip, extend out, and then we meet this spot, this line right there. Okay, now this is where his shoulder is going to come out. So let's find the shoulder. It comes out like this. And I'm going to draw a line, sort of follows this line right here. So it gets wide, it gets a little narrower, and it gets wide again, and it goes like that. Okay, here's the shoulder part, and here's the arm. Extend this one going out, down, just like that. And then we end it off right around there. Let me zoom in a little bit. I'll just end it right there. Now this thing goes down. I'll end it right there as well. Here he's got a big gun and it's going to go across like this. I'm going to leave that for now. Let's go over here to this line. I'm going to make a line going down and then line going back in. Now his hair sort of extends this way, so I kind of want to take that hair, let it flow this way. Okay, let's go back over here. Little ladder right there, little backwards L. This one goes out like that. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to find the elbow, and the elbow sits right around. This is a good spot for it actually. So you want an arm to go out about this far, and then here's a little elbow, and then you want to bring that arm back in. And what I'll do is let me create this forearm. Let me draw the forearm in for you like this, and then extend it out. So here's the shoulder, here's the upper arm, here's the forearm, here's the elbow, and then right around here I draw a ring. It's gonna be a half a circle, and it goes around his wrist. And I'm gonna do this several times. This is one piece right there. I draw a smaller one. This one I'm actually going to extend a little further so that it's a circle. So you notice they sort of make this C shape. And then with this one I draw another ring inside. And that's where his hand comes out of. So I'm just fixing it up, make it easier to see. But if you guys can notice, I've got this big piece right here, and I've got this little ring next to it. Okay, now let's draw the hand coming out, and it sort of comes out in two lines like this. Over here, little line, and then a longer line like that. And this is the protective, like protection for the back of the palm, I guess. And it sort of makes this T shape. So from here I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to find two lines over here like this, and I'm going to find that T shape. So there's that T, and then here I go like that. Now his thumb goes out like that, and I'm going to start angling things down this way. His thumb goes behind the gun, by the way. And then here, kind of figure out where his pointer finger is going to be. It's going to be right around here. And then the rest of his fingers are going to be right here. Here's one. And here's another one. Like that. And then the third one, I'm going to draw a line right here. And I just bring it that way. Looks a little funny right now, but don't worry. Just imagine him holding a gun. Let me just fix that up for you guys. His other finger is actually going to be covered, but it's going to be right here. Imagine that finger, it's going to be right here, and his thumb is going to be right around there, but it's going to be covered by the gun. So here's that trigger finger, and here are the rest of the fingers wrapping around the gun. Now, the gun itself, I'm going to start back here. I'm going to draw a little line going like this, and I'm going to start drawing lines going out this way. So that's what I want. And now you want all of these lines to follow the same path, same direction, going this way. I'm going to try to simplify this gun a little bit. I don't want it to be too complicated that it's hard to follow. I'm going to erase the thumb. We don't need it. Okay. I'm going to bring this up. Now all of these lines need to go up, directly up. Okay, so don't ever stray from that. Okay, bring it up, curve it a little bit, and then bring it this way once again. Feel free to use a ruler if you have one. If not, that is fine as well. Actually, I'm gonna leave that erased. I'm gonna erase this other line so it looks like that. And now, line going across. Make sure that these are 90 degrees from each other. and then from here a line going across this way and right there. Okay, now going over here, right around here, I draw another line going across like this, and you want to end it off right here, and you want to bring this up and across like that, and it sort of goes a little bit beyond this. See this line right here, you want to go a little bit past that, and you keep going like this until you get about here, and you want to go back in like this, and then across like that. Now from here I'm going to draw a line going across like this, a little rectangle right there, and a circle right here. Now over here I'm going to draw a scope, and you want to start off with a circle right here, and you want to create a little cylinder that goes across lengthwise like that to here. Okay, in the middle of that cylinder you want to create these two lines, and then a circle above that. Actually it's an oval, and it sort of goes in to that center part of that cylinder right there. Okay, I'm going to draw the end right there, another curve for the other end, so there's the scope. Now I'm going to draw from here a line to this line right here, and same thing on this side, across and across, just like that. So these two lines are the stands for the scope. Okay, now I'm going to draw a line going across over here because I want to remind myself where I want to end my drawing. So I'll leave it there. Okay, now let's go back over here, find some sort of clip right here. So I'm going to draw a little cylindrical shape, and just goes like this, right there. And then there's something over here. I draw a line going down and go back this way. I curve it this way. Now going back over here, I draw a line going out like this, and then down, and then that way. And right here, he's actually got his fingers. So I'm going to draw one finger, two fingers, and then a third one right here. So he's got his hand on the other side. He's holding the gun from underneath. And just draw the fingernails, add a little detail. Okay, now right here, a line going this way. Now always remember that these lines should be following the same direction, like I said. And then another one over here, going this way. Now here, there's another cylinder of some sort. And then here, I've got a little square, but the way we do that is we draw this diamond shape. And then line going across, and then up. Okay, now over here, I'm going to draw this kind of shape right there. It's like a curve, and it goes across, and then to the corner. Same thing on the other side, just like that. Over here, just a little line going across right there as well. And over here, I outline inside that area, just like that. Over here, there's some sort of circle symbol. And right here, line going down, and then across. And then right here, there's another cylinder shape. And then there's three little vent looking things right there. Okay, now let's go back over here. I'm going to draw this little rectangular shape there on that part of the gun. And just above that, another squarish looking shape with a circle inside. Okay, and I think we're just about done. I'm just going to clean this up a little bit right here. I'm just going to draw a line going out like that. And that's pretty good for Baze's gun. And now that we have that, let me fix up the fingers. Underneath it, we're going to draw a line from here going out like this. And he's got these funny looking, I don't know what they are, but they're funny looking straps So I'm going to draw a line going like this, and then a line going across there, and then another line over here, and another line this way. And I'm going to double that line up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create that shape right there. And actually, let me do it again over here. So that it creates this shape. And then here, the straps up at the top. And that's it. Over here, I'll draw a line going down and then two lines going across. And then actually underneath this part of the gun, I draw a little bit more of the gun, and it sort of extends, it goes down and it goes around to the back. But we're not going to be drawing that part. Now over here, he's got some sort of communicator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a rectangle, and then I make it 3D, so that it looks like this floating box. And I don't know exactly how it's attached, but it looks like there's a strap underneath it like that. Okay, and then here and here, I draw two more lines. And then inside it, I draw a smaller rectangle. Okay, he's got a dial right here and the line going across. So there's that. And right here is just, think of it going down like this, and it goes back up this way towards here. There's a circle right here, and right here there's a V. So draw a little V like this, and draw a bigger V underneath it, and then just connect the two at the top with two lines like that. Now his hair continues, goes around here. And then over here, it's got a beard. Let's make some room for the beard. I'm just gonna draw that. Now let's continue over here in the arm. Line going across like this, down, straight across, up, across again. So that's kind of a shoulder pad. Okay, and now the elbow pad. I'm going to erase a little bit of the elbow here to show you. Line across like this, and then like that. And this one down, and this one goes down as well. You want to make this 6-shaped hexagonal elbow pad right here, with a line right here, these two lines. This line connects like that. Now it goes out like this, and then to this corner, like that. Okay. And then I'm just going to draw a little bit of fabric on the other side of it, and right here some fabric. You want it going, actually from here you want to, that's the part of the elbow pad, and then behind that is fabric that's folding. So you want to create these folds in a fabric like that, and a few more right there. It's got a line that goes through like this, and then a little bit more right there. Now, from here I'm going to draw a little outline that sort of ends where his hair goes down. And from here, I draw a line going out like that. Here's got the shoulder strap, and it sort of goes like that. And then now I draw more fabric and a seam going across like this. Little fold right there. And then here's the shoulder. I draw a little fold, and then some lines going out like that. I'm gonna make some wavy lines right here. And it goes out like that. Now here, I draw another line like this for the seam, and I just draw a line going across like this. And over here, quarter of a circle right there, and I do it twice, and that's part of his sleeve. Okay, and I think that's about right for his costume. Now let's go to Baze's face. Let me zoom in for you for that. Okay, so let me grab a different pencil. I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to create brow lines right there. This one goes up like this, and then it goes down. Now this one goes up slightly, and goes down slightly. Now I'm going to draw two eyes. Before I do that, I'm going to draw the nose line. Nose goes down like that. And then for the eyes, a curve right there, and over here, same thing. There's a little sharp corner on this side of that eye. Now down here, like that, and then like that. Okay. He's going to be looking this way, so I'm going to draw these U's. And I'll make it thick enough, and I'm going to leave the center of the eye white. And one right there. Okay. Okay, at this point, I'm going to start drawing his nose. Goes like that. And then the side of his nose. Let me fix it. Now with the nose and the eyes, it's hard to do. It's hard to get it right in one take, so please forgive me while I try to fix it. So this pretty much creates like a wide V, and then you just draw the sides of the nose there and here. Okay, line going out there, line going out over here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to create these wrinkles underneath the eye here. Gives him an age, makes him older. There and there. And a line right there. Now let's let's get his mouth right now. It's got that frown, and then let's start drawing in the goatee. Oops. Kind of slipped on me right there. It goes across. And then slowly making your way down. Over here, that's where it's going to start off. Right there. And then becomes a full-blown beard right here. And then we just continue these going down. And we just start making the beard, make it go all the way around his jaw here. Just like that. Now this, I'm going to color that in black later on. Okay, now his hair, let me erase all these things first. He's got another ponytail that goes just behind this little communicator device here. So I'm going to draw a little cylinder there. And his hair is wavy, not curly. It's wavy. So now you just keep making waves of the hair going down like this. And like I said before, doing a tutorial on hair is probably one of the hardest things, because a lot of it is doing what looks right for your picture. It goes down like this. Right here, I'm going to create the hair ponytail. And the way I did it is I drew this right here. It's like a little ring that goes around, and here looks like straps. And it comes out right here. And in here, think of a paintbrush, the tip of a paintbrush, just like that. Now let's continue the hair on this side. Remember to make it all wavy. And on this side, part of his hair goes up top like this. And then the other part goes down like this. Kind of looks like Thor's hair, but a little messier. over here, same ring as in here, and then same straps, and you don't see the end of it. It's going to be covered. So we'll just leave it like that. Now, we are almost done, you guys. We're just going to draw the last part, which is the big backpack and this little tube that he's got at the back. So let's start with the backpack, and it goes from here, comes out to about, well, let's find a spot right here, and it sort of does that. Here's another spot, another part of it. This one's red, and it goes like that. And over here, it's got a little tube going around like that. And draw a little curve right there to make it look like it's a tube. And then now beside it, I'm going to draw a cylinder. Actually, that's too far out. Closer. Right there. And then the other side of the cylinder goes beyond his shoulder, so it goes down this way. Around like that. It's supposed to be a circle, but on its side it looks like an oval. Same thing here and there. And now what you want to do is you want to divide this like that. I did 4 lines. Between here and here, there's 4 lines inside. Okay, now here, I draw a curve like that, but I draw a line going this way, and then, well, that one just follows that line. And then here, curve, like that. And over here, I draw a line this way, and this way. Okay, now this is going to be a strap. And this strap has 2 little clips right there, and 1 right here. And then we follow these 2 lines, it continues down. And then we've got another line going down right here. So we just let it continue down like that. Oh, very confusing. Now, this drawing looks complicated. Actually, it looks really simple, but it's pretty complicated, so I apologize for the lengthiness of this video. Okay, now I drew this rectangle right there. I continued this line, and another rectangle right there. And then with this one, I'm just going to make it go this way, and then another line right here going down. And right here, a line going down. And from here, I just draw a line going out like that. And that's it, you guys. That's how you draw Baze from Rogue One, A Star Wars Story.
And that's all the time that we have. Thank you for watching this video all the way to the end. I hope your drawings turned out great. And if they did, I would love to see them. So please go ahead to the Google Plus community and post your artwork there for everybody to see. If you are curious about the equipment that I use to do my tutorials or to make my videos, I have links to those in the description below. And if you guys want to purchase some merchandise, I also have links to those in the description. Remember that clicking on those links helps to ensure that content creators like myself are supported so that we can continue making good stuff for you guys free of charge. If this is your first time here, I would love to have you subscribe. Here in this channel, I show you how to draw your favorite characters in easy to follow, simple step-by-step instructions. So if you like what you see, please come on over and hit that subscribe button just below this video. And of course, if you guys did enjoy this tutorial, it would help me a great deal if you guys like this video, commented below, or shared this video with your friends in social media. And speaking of social media, don't forget you guys can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Google+, and on my website, drawittoo.com, where you can download a whole bunch of coloring pages of my tutorials here on YouTube. Again, you guys, all of the links to those are in the description below. Finally, thank you once again, and as always, stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw too. I'll see you guys in my next tutorial.